people need to do 6 to 8 hours. You can't function off of 2 to 3 hours. You need to get 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Why is it? If you don't get 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body never goes into what we call the REM, the second REM. And that's actually where healing takes place. So the reason why people aren't being healed, Robin, is because you're not sleeping. They're being preoccupied with thoughts. The stress is not being mitigated. They're dealing with so much stress, they can't turn their minds off. There's some people that can't sleep unless they have television on or radio on, okay? And so even in the hospitals, where the hospitals used to promote sleep, now they have the nurses every 4 hours going around every 2 hours, checking your blood pressure, doing things. So guess what that's doing? That's interrupting your sleep. You have to sleep 6 to 8 hours. You have to sleep. Now, we have more devices. We're in a micro type of society where everything is instant. But even though we have those things, people are cramming more time because we know that we can, instead of the typewriter, we could just do something, print it out. We can speak and things are typed for us. Instead of pulling over like we used to do and get the payphone, we just, say call so-and-so. So everything is fast. But with all of these frequencies, what they're doing is that they are inhibiting us from sleeping. Because most people sleep with their cell phones, they got television on, and they have things that's disturbing them. And so if we don't sleep, we can't heal. So if you got a condition that you're dealing with, I don't care how many herbs you take, I don't care, whatever you do, you have to have sleep. Sleep is a medicine. Sleep is a medicine. When he pulled Eve from Adam, the anesthesia was sleep.
All right.
And so there are sleeps that are not unto death. And then there are sleeps that are unto death. And any sickness that you don't recover from, all sicknesses will be unto death if you don't overcome that sickness. All right? So one of the things we have to do is sleep. And many of us don't know how to get quiet, so we have to get quiet. How do we get quiet? Prayer, meditation, not talking to people that upset your energy or that's toxic before you go to sleep. Not listening to things that's disturbing before you go to sleep. So why is it that the news is the last thing that people listen to before they go to sleep?
I don't know.
Why is it? And this is something that now it's by design. This is something that's been trained. Some people who call themselves wanting to get to bed early, they're turning on Fox because you get the news from Fox an hour early. So you get all of the bad, demonic, rotten to the core, political craziness, all the murder, all the thievery, all the shenanigans, and all of it is going into your brain, and your brain is processing it. Then they're showing accidents, they're showing people getting shot, then they're playing the race card, they're showing the whites against the blacks, and all of this is going, and it's going and going and going. Then we have angry people, then we have the news personnel who are not objective, but they're already biased. So they're telling things not from a fair perspective, but they're telling things from their point of view. And so, from Hannity to Don Lemon to everyone else, and they're subjecting things. And that's what the enemy does. He causes subjection. He causes suggestion that brings your mind under subjection. And once you're subjected to something, it's easy to be imparted with that information. And now you try to go to sleep, and you can't sleep. Because you got MDK, murder, death, kill on your mind. You got fear on your mind. And most people say, I only watch it for the weather. Well, you know the weather comes on at a certain time. But the news have gotten very, very clever, because what they do, you can be watching the weather, then all of a sudden, a break could come in. accidents. Some so-and-so got shot. You know what I mean? And so because we're peaceful, because we're the children of God,